So here are the VenomVerse new figures that came out recently, or at least at this recording recently. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. It probably won't be as recent as they were when I originally am recording this, because I am, busy. So, and also for the ones who are subscribed here for the stop motions, that's where I come in. So, I will be uploading part 1 this month, and then I'll upload part 2 next month, and then I'll upload I'm estimating like 4 parts. So, basically, hopefully, I can upload at least one per month. I also got mini videos pre-recorded, so hopefully that will keep the channel alive and it'll bring more audience. So if you're new, please subscribe, and I am planning to upload frequently, at least once at least. But for now, will be some unboxings here and there just to keep the channel alive. And I'm gonna start with the least, in my opinion, the least I'm gonna start with least interesting to most interesting, like when it comes to design and stuff. In my opinion, though, don't take what I say seriously. So I'm gonna start with these. I did find the dinosaur Spider-Man Venom. Did not get it. I also found the Spider-Man that changes color when you press on it. Also didn't get that one. I just got these and the 2 other ones that the Venom and the half Spider-Man, half symbiote one. So I'm gonna start with this one. To me, this one's also, this is like a lot. There's a bias, but this to me is the least interesting one out of the 3. So here's the back of the box. Where you can find these: Walmart or Target. You can probably find these, and online, probably Amazon, Walmart.com, Target.com, anywhere where they probably sell figures. So let's just get started with this one. Let's see, I can open it with one hand. Come on now. Okay. So here he is. Here is Spider-Man. Cool design. The light blue lenses are not a choice, but it's fine. Like that. I like that spider logo though. It's pretty cool. So here he is. And now let's get the little chest thing. Little Venom. And the spider webs. Okay. Let me put this on him, and yeah. So here he is. It was pretty easy to assemble. And at first I wasn't sure about the chest plate because I don't know, I just looked one little weird. But honestly, on him it does look a little weird, but I do dig the tentacles coming out of there, the little Venom here, and these things are also pretty cool. Really like this. So yeah, here he is. Now Miles Morales. So here is Miles Morales. Before I open it, here he is. The back is always the same. It's always the same. So here he is. And now let's open up. So I find this one interesting because, well, let's first take out mouse. So here is Miles. Really like the suit. They really did a pretty good job with the suit designs. Even though they're like gonna be covered by like bees and stuff, they still did a pretty good. The lenses though, I don't know. For me, it's a little getting used to if it would focus. But either way, really like it. Really dig the design. And here is, I don't know the character's name. He looks like the if y'all saw Venom: The Last Dance, which if you didn't because Sony, it's an alright movie. Well, I have a bias since my favorite character is Venom and the symbiotes, but he looks like it's not Toxin, because that wasn't Toxin, but if y'all saw the movie, y'all get what I meant. And if I find interesting is that this, you could probably put it in a window or something and have Miles Morales, symbiote dude from from Venom: The Last Dance, and also like how he could put it on his head. Is it supposed to? Yeah, it is supposed to go on his head. So yeah, it's little weird looking, little big, like it does look a bit weird, but I can't see, but let's see, let me assemble it. Okay, here he is. He looks weird. I'm sorry. This does look weird, because this one looks pretty good. You know, the chest plate's a bit big, but you know, it doesn't, it like it's a good one. This one just looks weird. This one just looks weird. I thought it looked better when it just, I don't know. Start with my personal favorite, Venom. I mean, it is the VenomVerse, so they gotta, and it's also the Venom with wings, which is like my favorite Venom. I remember, in spoiler alert if you haven't played Spider-Man 2, but the game's been out for a year, so I was pretty hyped when Venom got his wings. That was like a very hype moment for me, because you don't really see that often in like video games and movies, especially movies. Because there's only been like what, 2 Venoms in like in live action. There's only been 2 Venoms. Oh, this one has a. So here he is. The detail on him is pretty nice. Like they really did give him a lot of detail. The spider logo looks pretty nice. The mouth looks a bit weird. Mouth does look a bit weird, but let's put this on. I'm assuming this is for the wings. But here he is in with the wings. And honestly, okay, I thought this was a little odd. It's still a little odd, but it doesn't bother me that much if you're looking at like this. The detail on the wings is pretty good. Like it's pretty nice. So here he is, Venom. I'll show y'all the front of the box. Here he is. If I had to rank these, I would say biased, but this one number 1, this one number 2, this one's on last because of just how goofy it looks. Alright, now I'm gonna get the other 2 and unbox those. So here are Spider-Man and Venom. I'm gonna start with opening Venom, and I'm gonna open him as Venom would. Okay, but before I forgot to show the box first. Also, that Venom does not look like the Venom figure. And you know, usually the picture matches the figure, but that Venom is the bulky Venom and that is the slim Venom. And you know, just a little I mean, most of these are going into the trash. Here's the back of the box. Did not get the mouse, but I did get the other 2. So here is Venom. Has some articulation with the head. Has a 360 all the way. And also the tongue moves to the left and right, whatever position you want the tongue to be. And the arms do not, the wrist moves and the arm rotates, but it does not extend. It looks like it does, but it barely does. The legs do, but I mean, it's normal for those type of figures, but the hands don't really extend that much. And neither does the other one. Different hand. And here is the back. Very detailed back. Like, hey, there's just a lot of detail. I just wish they had the spider logo on the back. I also noticed that there's like a little Venom creature on like the back of it. Looks pretty nice. That's something I'd have never seen in another figure before. And again, that's a pretty nice Venom logo, but it's not on the back, so it's just it's a little thing that bothers me. And here is Spider-Man. Here's the right side of the box, and yes, I think y'all have noticed, but this is a voiceover. Haha. It's not. It just things just it doesn't matter. But here but I open it with an X-Acto knife, you know, opening it nice instead of how I opened Venom. Here we go. I'm gonna get him out the box. Again, I can't hear anything because this is a voiceover. Again, the head rotates 360. A little harder than Venom. And also, same thing. It only extends that much. But the legs, you know, the legs, those usually always extend like that. Haven't changed. Remember when these things used to talk? Or, I mean, if you're from my generation, kind of showing my age by then. Here's the tentacle, but yeah, well, the ones who are not from my generation, these things used to talk, and you don't see those anymore, or as often. Really like the detail with the stuff with the Spider-Man. Really liked just the tiny details, because it's a $10 figure, and it's, you know, target for kids, and for it to be this detailed, it's pretty impressive. And here's the back. This is my favorite spider logo. It's barely even used ever. And here is the spider logo with the venom, but I really wish I could see the classic one, but it's probably the same one as the mini version. And but yeah, this really like that spider logo and really like the detail on this. Really highly recommend this figure, honestly, if you're just a big fan. But here are Venom and Spider-Man symbiote. Half really liked Venom. It's alright, give it like a 5 out of 10. But I gotta say, Spider-Man, I gotta give it an uh, an 8 out of 10. You know, pretty nice.